Yo class, what's up? Your Tricks of Host Reese here, and here I proudly present to you our 6th installment of our all-new 2019's Back to School Tricks Videos series. Hope you enjoyed them so far. Here, that's some nice music in the background for this one. Okay, so what's making the grade? As it is, let's get to our first trick in my school notes right here, and that is the Magic Back to School W's magic trick. Here's what this W will look like. Okay, so here I got 3 W's. Okay, gonna just do like this, and behind this. Okay, gonna actually like place them into my hand like this. Watch. M and M. By magic, the W's turn themselves into M's for Mark. How is this one done? I'm about to reveal the secret. So here's what you'll be needing for this. All you need are these wooden magnets and the letters. They are actually M's, not W's. But once you turn them upside down, they become W's. Like this. So you're going to start off with these, just like this, as W's. Like this. Like that. So now that you see you got 2, place them together. You're going to twist these upside down in the covering of your fist, but be very quick. Like this. Be very, very quick. Snap your fingers. Take one out. And by magic, blue W turns into a blue M. Pull out another one. The red W, big one, turns into an M. Pull out the other one, and it too turns into the letter M. So now you got 3 M's from the W's that turn themselves directly into M's, so you'll see just right here. Now we would definitely put marks on your tests with this one. And that right there is how you do the magic back to school W's magic trick. Now here we're gonna get down to our what number? Let me reach into my school notes. Dig in. And get our second trick. What is that? I'll tell you right now. And that is the color chip to 25-cent magic trick. Here's what this will look like. Okay, so you can see I got my colorful chip into here. You see this. Oh look. By magic, it turns itself into a 25 cents. From a chip to 25 cents. So how to get that chip to turn into a 25 cents? I'm about to reveal the secret. The secret in this is very simple. I'm going to teach you how this one was done right now. Here's what you're going to need to make the mark with this one. Here's what you're going to see here. It actually is a magic trick apparatus. And that's this. You see these separate individually, and it comes with this. It has something inside to help it. It comes with these colorful chips, and all you need is a 25 cent that's in the same size as the colorful chip. What you want to do in starting off with is place your 25 cents into here and have it to just fall into here. Place the chip in, just like this. Turn around. This side will take the 25 cents. This side will go in the opposite direction. So once you get this, you're gonna flip this around. Use the sleeve. Go in like this. Like this. And end up doing that. Once that's done, dump it out. And by magic, the chip turns itself into a 25 cents. That you can see just right here. And that one there definitely have put these nice stars on this nice car on my shirt. Nice and shiny. So have this at hand, that, and this is a cool pocket magic trick that you can take with you to school during the recess time, as well as before getting into your main class. And that right there is how you do the color chip to 25 cents magic trick. Now for our next number. I'm thinking about what? Let me see. I'll try to use my hand. Bringing us to our third trick. And that third trick, which I like to call the balancing marker on the elastic magic trick. Here's what this marker and elastic will look like. Because here, watch this. There's this to go like this, stretch this, and just rock this. Watch what's going to happen to the marker. It magically ends up doing that. So how did I get that balancing marker to go onto the elastic just like that? As I'm about to reveal the marker secret to you right now. All you need is what you're going to see here. And that is a marker that you'll see right here, any color will do, and any color elastic. So only two things are in this. What you want to do is use this. Dress it in like this. And you're going to use your fingers like this. Okay? Like that. Make sure the elastic is brought out like this. Stretch it and rock it. And by magic, it'll just go right through and end up right on the elastic rubber band that you'll see just right here. It's a very cool trick you could do with just two little things, a marker and an elastic rubber band. And that right there is how you do the balancing marker on the elastic magic trick. And what's bringing circles into everyone's eyes with this one is I got wooden circles in this one. And coming into our trick number 4, and that is the rainbow lace and wooden circles magic trick. Here's what this one will look like. For this, I'll see you at our back to school tricks table. Okay, so I got this rainbow lace and it's tied in here. Watch. And by magic, I give it a tug, and these come off, and I can see the rainbow lace. So how did I get this to do that? I'll show you right now. All you need are these small wooden circles and the rainbow lace. Nice and colorful in the colors of the rainbow. As you can see right here. What you want to do is, you're going to create yourself a slip knot. But first, what you want to do is thread the lace in with the wooden circles first, and then take one here and turn it into a slip knot. Make sure you get a good tug with the other one, So it stays nice and firm. This will go in here like this, and tuck this in to this, like this. So that will cover it, and all you see is this. So it looks like it's completely tied. You give it a tug, it'll slip, and it'll come off, and expelling these things like this. Like you get a yank, and you end up doing that. A really cool trick you could do for back to school because it involves a rainbow shoelace and colorful wooden circles. And there we'll give circles in everyone's eyes with that one. So that's all you need. It's 3 things. You got 2 circles and a colorful lace. Rainbow lace. Go have fun with it and then press them today with that one for the school time. This one involves wooden circles and this. Very colorful and very artistic. Very easy and very easy to work. And that right there is how you do the rainbow lace and wooden circles magic trick. So let's now bring us to our next number. If I just reach into my phone. To our 5th trick. And that is the pencil crayon rope tie trick. Here's how this will tie like. First up, I get my pencil crayon from thin air first. You can see I got my blue shoelace here, nice cool blue. I place this in the inside of it just like this. Gonna have it something pretty magical with this. You just take this, watch, and by magic, it ties onto the pencil crayon. So how would I get that to do that? I'll show you right now. All you need is any pencil crayon, any color, and you need is a different shoelace. Always get a good array of colorful shoelaces. Here I got cool blue. What you want to do is going to actually tie the lace like this, very loosely. Bunch it together, that way it looks like a pile. Place your pencil crayon into here, like this. Once you pull these, they'll create the knot. So the other thing you're putting it into here, you can do this very, very, very quickly. 3, 2, 1, and end up doing that. And by magic, tying the tie or the lace onto the pencil crayon that you'll see just right here. Get you tying knots within this one, because I know that might be one part of out of your classes on how to tie knots. You know, when I went to school, I've been taught how to tie knots, and so those 2 tricks will definitely be great ones that you could do for your teachers and your classmates as well. Very cool, very easy, and very self-working. And that right there is how you do the pencil crayon rope tie trick. Here we're going to get a marker and turn it into a toothbrush. And our 6th trick, on our 6th installment, and again, thank you guys so much for watching, and that is the marker to toothbrush trick. Here's what this marker, the toothbrush, will look like. You're going to see this? Watch. Watch. And by magic, the marker turns into a toothbrush. So how did I get the marker to turn into a toothbrush like that? As it is, another time I will reveal the secret. Remember, don't forget to brush your teeth. This one here will definitely make your kids want to brush their teeth with this. All you need is a toothbrush and a marker. What you want to do is going to use your toothbrush and hold like this with your thumb. pointer and bracing it with your middle and holding the marker like this. Make sure that this is closest to you. You're going to throw this down and kick this up like this. Very fast like this. Giving it no time, and the marker turns itself into a toothbrush. Once the trick is done, and a toothbrush for toothbrush inspection. And that's how you get the marker to turn itself into a toothbrush. And from there, let the kids brush their teeth with stars in their eyes. And that right there is how you do the marker to toothbrush trick. Okay, now we're going to get down to our next one, and our 7th one. And that is the clear ball to globe magic trick. Here's like this clear ball will clear like. So you can see this here. Watch. And by magic, it turns into a globe that you'll see just right here. So how did I get that clear ball to change into this? As it is, I'm about to reveal the secret. This has been all over the globe with this one. Here's what you'll be needing. All you need is a bouncy globe ball that looks just like this. And you'll need is a clear one that looks kind of like the orb that I used when doing the miracle bubble for my summer tricks videos. If you haven't watched it yet, now it's time to get some on it. You can see some pretty amazing, cool summer tricks. I got lots on there going for you guys. So here again, you're going to need this to be the first. Up like this. Your globe is stuck like this with your thumb. What you want to do is you're going to push this in to your palm and replace it with this and brush. Hold this in retention mode. Again, then be quick. Like this. And by magic, changing that crystal or ball there that you see right there, and have it to change into the globe. Once it's done, put this into your other hand. Throw this in the hand. Put this into your pocket and show what it made. And that right there is how you do the clear ball to globe magic trick. Then we're going to drop you right down to our 8th trick here on our installment 6. And that is the Magic Classy Comet Ball trick. Here's what this one will comment like. This has been a planet moment. So here I just got a regular pen, and I got this comet ball that you'll see right here. Watch, just going to actually put this onto the pen. Watch very, very closely. Wow! That was cool! Cool for school for this one. Show you in the dark. Wow! Doesn't that look cool blue to you? It certainly does. So how did I get this comet ball to do that? I'm about to reveal the secret. Here's what you're going to need to make this comet ball work. So this you'll need is a comet ball, nice and blue, so you can kind of see your right through it. You can kind of see my eye in there a little bit. All you need is a special pen. It actually is when you turn on like this. It's a blacklight pen. Right? Hold like this. Press the button as you greet this very quickly, like a wand. And it lights up like this. It'll illuminate the ball. Get a nice, good, cool blue in there. Like this. Be quick and in unison. So you can show it in there. Make sure you go into a shady area. That way you'll get really good results with this. So here's a nice shady area. So here. then let go, and by magic, illuminate the ball with a nice comet-looking blue on this. Very simple, very easy, and very self-working. It's not much prep at all, and not much practice. With only two things, special pen, and the comet ball. And since I got that from the planet, I'm going to actually just put this up right into here. Put it up in the air. Watch the comet ball. And by magic, it just gets sent right back up to the universe. From there. Wow, bowl of fun with that one. And that right there is how you do the magic classy comet ball trick. You can get 2 earbuds, cordless ones, and a cup. And coming to us to our 9th trick. And that is the back to school. Back to school. You know, the letter 2. And that trick was I like to call the back to school earbud cup magic trick. Here it is. Okay, so here I got my cordless head earbuds here. Gonna place this into this cup here, just like this. Okay, gonna make sure it gets all in there. So you just see me put in just 2 cordless earbuds. Watch. I go in. I'm gonna get the earbuds out. Watch. And by magic, it sprouts a cord from the cordless earbuds. How did I do this? As is, I'm about to reveal the secret. The secret is simple. I'm going to teach you how this one's done right now. All you need are 2 simple things. 1, a regular cup must be non-seeable. Like a paper cup just like this, or a plastic one. And all you need is a headset that has a cord. What I want to do here is I'm going to actually ball this up like this. Hold it into your hand, just like this. Hold the ear pieces like this. The cord already inside here. All these things you're doing is placing these in, and that's it. Be very quick. In, and like this. Cord is right there. They won't even know, because they don't even see it. Wave your hand over it. Stamp the fingers. Reach in. And by magic, what comes out of there is a cord, and on a stat, look what's attached on. The earbuds. It's a cool one you could do with just earbud headset with the cord and a paper cup or a plastic cup. Very easy and very self-working. And that right there is how you do the back to school earbud cup magic trick. What a cup that was. Cheering you to a happy school year. Cheers. Tasty punch. Since we're getting to cords, well, here's a good cord one for you guys. The head part of the cord and have it to shrink. And coming into our 10th one is a stat. And that is the head shrinking school power cord magic trick. Here's what this power cord will look like. So you can see the power cord here. Watch this. I'm going to take this. Watch. And by magic, I shrink the head of the power cord. So how did I make this shrinking power head happen, I'm about to reveal the secret. All you need is what you're going to see here. And that is, you'll need a big power head that you see here. Cut. Why? Because it needs to match up with this. Making sure that they're both almost the same. Like this. What you want to do is just a cord around you. Place the big one just like this. And hold like this. That way the cord from here looks like it came from this. Put your hand over here. Thumb. And then I'm doing that. Like that. Then ditching this into your pocket. Match up. Thumb. And end up doing that. And then from there, shrinking the power head part of the power cord in a smaller size that you'll see just right here. And that right there is how you do the head shrinking school power cord magic trick. They're gonna get down to our next number here on my school notes, and that is our trick number 11, and that is the pulled phone socket trick. Here's what this socket will look like. So you can see this phone socket. Watch, because this just gives a pull. Watch. Whoa! Seriously. All that pulling, look what happened. Okay, so how's this done? This is, I'm about to reveal the secret. All you need is a power plug-in from a phone that has a phone cord. We're going to put this in the inside. Just like that. What I just want to do here is going to bunch up the rest of the cord. And if it dangles out, that's okay too. As long as I keep pulling. So you go like this, all the way. And then hold, like this. Now right there, you don't even get to see a thing. So all you see is this. All you gotta do is you can pull onto this and give it a pull. Oh, like that. And by magic, keep on pulling and extending the cord. Because if it does drop out, that's okay too. Because the main thing is the pulling of the phone socket that you'll see just right here. A really cool trick you could do for back to school because it involves cords and an item for a cord that you'll see just right here. So all you need is two things: a phone cord and a phone socket that you'll see just right here. It's always good getting into the school spirit with tricks, pranks, gags, and magic. That way it makes learning fun, and it makes everyone's day feel really happy and feel very special about going back to school. Because they're, you're learning and growing, and with these tricks will definitely make their time, really happy. They're gonna thank you, and I just feel so blessed having this opportunity to make this happen and sharing these trick ideas with you, so that way you guys can take them for back to school as well too. So if you have fun with them and tell me what you think of these tricks. Okay, anyways, let's get down to our next trick. Coming down to our 12th one, here in our 6th installment, that is the Magic Index Card Book and Cards Magic Trick. And so this index book will index like, haha, index finger. Okay, so I got my index card book here. Okay, some notes in there. We can actually just take I got just a few cards here. I'm just going to take the one card out. You can see that I got one card here. I place this just here. Close the book. Okay. Watch this. Just to take this one card here. Watch. And by magic, it flees from the index card book. So how would I get this card to come out of here? I'll show you how this is done right now. All you need is index card book from your stationery store. You see here. Two of the same cards, add a different one. What I just want to do is place the first one in the back, creating that one card. Here and here. Gonna have this one into here too. At first starting book, you're gonna take a look at it. Open it up. Take one card, keeping the other one in. And only showing only two. Place that one card into the index card book. Give it a close. Boop. Book tap. Show the card. Back. And front. Place the card on top. And just be very lightly with your pointer and just move the card. And by magic, it flees from the book. And the card now is up top on the index pad. You'll see just right here. Every trick you could do with just cards and an index book that you'll see just right here. And that right there is how you do the magic index card book and cards magic trick. Here we're gonna get a plus wagon and move it around with something. An explorer magnet with this one. And coming into our trick number 13, and that is the detracting X wagon, or plus. X is like plus almost. So the detracting plus wagon trick. Here's what this one will look like. So you can see my plus wagon here, and I got my explorer magnet. Watch this very closely. Okay, watch. It's a very fun one. If you want to know the secret, I'll tell ya very quickly here. Okay, the trick is with magnets. This is Explorer, a book magnet. It comes in a book. And all you need is this X or plus wagon, and it has metallic ends on each side that are attracted to a magnet. What I just want to do is, you're not going to put it like this, or it will come towards it. You want to turn it away, that way positive is flipped to this side. Negative is where it is. So here I'm going to put it as 1, and the negative, greeting to the other one, will expel, it will detract. So here, it has 2 of these little things on each end of it. Here, 1 and 2. So here, it'll do that. Other side is the same as the other one. Make sure that it's flipped. That way, it retracts. Detracts. Because it's detracting from each side. You can also do really cool tricks. If you go like this, end up doing that too. Very fun one for all the kids. That. So you're gonna fool them by doing this. They're thinking, okay, that's good, and then doing that. And you can also spin the wagon too. Very cool and very self-working because it involves the X plus sign that you'll see just here that sits and stands on the wagon. And it has, notice that, it has wheels too. So it can wheel around onto a table on a hard surface. One more time. Just like that. Makes a great one. You can get the marks within that one. That alone makes a great one that you can do for the kids of all ages. And that right there is how you do the detracting plus wagon trick. A cool desk one that you could do for school. And then there's also some science in behind it as well too. You can do that for a science class as well too, as well as for your math class. Then I'm going to get directly right down to our next number, at our trick number 14. And that is the magic paintbrush from the Nixon pencil. Magic trick. Is that this Nixon pencil will Nixon-like. You can see my Nixon pencil can just go into my pencil. And I take out a paintbrush from my Nixon number 2 pencil. So how do I get this from the pencil? This is about to reveal the secret. All you need is a paintbrush. Must be thin. Why? I'll show you. Because this is not just an ordinary pencil. It happens to be a hollow pencil. Hollow there, and it's made into a pencil. Here, I actually made this one. I painted it and then carefully handcrafted it to make it look like an actual pencil. As you can see, the ins and outs. Labeling. Some have white erasers, or some have pink. Here I chose the white. You got that white. Okay, gonna do is gonna place this in the inside, just like this, and this will hide it, like this. Hold it like this, reach in, and pull out very quickly. Very quickly. From here, so with the pencil. Reach in, and by magic pulling out a paintbrush from a Nixon number 2 pencil that you'll see just right here. Look what you can do in your art class, because it involves a pencil and of course your well-known paintbrush. I'll paint you a picture to the tune. Poetry in motion. Look at that paintbrush. And that right there is how you do the magic paintbrush from the Nixon pencil. Magic trick. What a pencil that was. That made school history. Speaking of pencils, this one goes into a pencil bag. Right next to you. Coming into our 15th one, and that is the Back to School Magic Pencil Bag Prank Gag. Here is what this one will pencil bag like. So here I got my pencil bag here. I fill it with pens and pencils and whatnot, right? I'll even show ya. Look. Okay, give this a zip. Watch this. Now, open it up. I reach inside to grab a a pencil. And I get a Beanie Baby. A tie Beanie Baby. And what? Where'd all of them go? I only have just a few. What happened there? Maybe this just disappeared. So how did I do this? I'm about to reveal the secret. All you need is a tie Beanie Baby that you'll see just here. And you'll need is a pencil bag and a nice stack of pencils, markers, and whatever you have right here. What I want to do is going to preload this in first into your pencil bag, just like this. First. And into there, you're going to layer your pencils, markers, or whatever you have in the inside of the bag like this. That way, they don't even know. Make sure it's covered. So all you see is this. Zip it. Like this. So all you see is a full pencil bag with pencils or whatnot on the inside. All you gotta do is a little bit of magic by waving your hand over it. Snapping on your fingers. Or wave with the fingers. Unzip the bag. Reach in. Pull this back and pull the Beanie Baby out like this. And by magic, pulling a Beanie Baby from the pencil bag. So the majority gone, basically. And they say, hey, what happened to my other pens? Like they too mysteriously vanished. Really? You didn't put that much in there anyways. The perfect one you could do for back to school because it involves a Beanie Baby, a stack of pencils and pens or markers, and your well-known pencil bag. Close up at it. So these are the things that you'll mean. 1, 2, 3. So various pencils and pens, Beanie Baby, and a pencil bag. To make this one of a kind, a very amazing magic trick. Prank. Because you're pranking someone with it because they're not suspecting a Beanie Baby coming out of a pencil bag when you see all pencils in the bag. Makes it cool what you can do for back to school. Let alone go for kids of all ages. Watch their eyes widen and get surprised when you see you pulling out a Beanie Baby out of a pencil bag. And that right there is how you do the back to school magic pencil bag prank gag. So you can put magic in there too, because it in itself is a prank gag, let alone a great magic trick. So you can get 3 in 1 with that one. So now how it's done, so go have fun with it for back to school. Now let's bring it to our last one, to our trick number 16. And that is the Google Magic Chalkboard Easel magic trick. Is that this chalkboard easel-like. Okay, so you can see I got my easel here. Because you see there's nothing here. I'm going to place this easel right in front here. Watch this. I just go down below it. And look what I get. I get this. Apple juice that I pulled from nowhere just by using the easel. So how do I do this? I'll show you. All you need is a dull apple juice can, an easel, and you're going to write on some names onto it. Here I said it's turn page to page 12. Smiley face onto it. This by the use of a bit of your chalk. So what you're going to do is you're going to tape a box onto it. One of those chalk boxes onto the back of it. This, you're going to preload this into it like that. Just like that. So that way, it stays like this. So completely bare. Pick it up. Place down here. And all you're doing is going to go behind and just taking this out like this and putting it aside. Make sure you pull upward. Like that. So here, there, place, reach in, and end up doing that. By magic, pulling out a dull juice can from the chalkboard easel. You can also make it disappear too. Put it back in there like that. Wave. And you end up doing that. That's better use of this. So we can up here. And make it disappear. And that's how you use a chalkboard easel for a magic trick that you'll see it does here. And that right there is how you do the school magic chalkboard easel magic trick. And so there you go, all 16 tricks that you could do for back to school. So go have fun with them and impress your friends and family, as well as the students and your new classmates. So I'll see you back for our next installment, which will be our 7th installment. And then from it will be our 8th installment. So please stay tuned for our 7th installment and our 8th installment coming up tomorrow. Some of you really your tricks of these amazing tricks videos. Have fun in school and make the school year rockin'. I'll see you soon. Ciao for now, and I'll see you back for more cool videos just around the corner.